So, hello Year 5s. We're going to be doing a little bit of handwriting practice today. So, first of all, we're going to start with the date. So, today is Tuesday, so my capital letter, my T, I want a nice flat top T. I hope you can see it. I'm using the visualizer, so it's a little bit tricky for me, but I will have a go and try and do my best writing, keeping my pen on in connection with the paper all the time. Tuesday, that descender going all the way down, and the date will be the 12th. So my numbers reach the top and the bottom. Now I know you haven't got your normal handwriting book. That's why I'm showing you on a normal lined book that hopefully you will have picked up from school, or that you have got some paper at home, because we need to make sure we're using our lines to help us. January. I need to make sure I spell it correctly. January. Oh, that's not bad, Miss Hersey, even if I do say so myself. So I'm going to underline that. You may have a ruler, you may not have a ruler at home. You haven't got a ruler, but you've got the side of a book that you could use. I don't know that it would work with my iPad because it's a little bit curved. And if you haven't got anything that's flat, then just leave it. So our handwriting today, we're going to practice some S's linking with our shun for our spellings. So we always start on the line with our letter joins, and my S goes halfway up because it's not a capital. Now this is the tricky bit now, because we have to come back on ourselves each time with our S. So I'm just going to do a few so that you can see how I keep my pen on the page or pencil, and I try and do my S. Now I'm only using half of this line. So I want you to finish off a line of S's. So I've done my line of S's all the way along, and now I'm going to practice the shun part of my spelling, the ending part. So again, I start on the line. I'm only going halfway because it's a lowercase letter, keeping my pen on the page. I've got a straight for my I, straight into my N, oops, not my N, straight into my O, then into my N. I take my pen off, and that's when I do my little dot on the I. So let's have another go. Starting on the line, go into my S, back round to my I, up to my O, and then my N, coming back to do my little dot. So you could probably get 2 or 3 more in there. And if you notice, all my letters are quite level, and they're only halfway between these 2 lines. So we've done our single S, then going into our shun. Now you also will see in your spellings that you've got a double S in some of the words. So again, I'm just going to practice my double S, joining from one S to another, one S to another. And I'm going to do a line of those. So you can finish off a line with those. And then I'm going to do the shun part again, but this time with both S's. So we've practiced the I-O-N, trying to keep all the letters the same, and at the end, then coming to dot your I. I've got my double S, trying to keep really still so that I'm taking my time, dotting at the end. And I'm just going to do one more so that I can see what those letters look like. Taking my time, and then I've got the double S, I-O-N. So I've had a practice of my letters and the endings of the words. I'm going to try now and put these into some words. So we're going to go for the word tension first of all. So I'm starting at the line. My T comes straight down, T-E-N, going into that S, which is what I've been practicing, I-O-N, and then I'm going to come back, I'm going to dot my I, and I'm going to cross my T. I'm going to have another go at that, starting on the line, up to the line, in my N, S, I, O, N, coming up to dot my I and cross my T. So I'm going to have a go at all of those words. I might be able to get two more in to there. And then I'm going to have a go at permission. So my P start on the line, come down below the line. I don't have to come right the way to the bottom. Oh, I took my pen off. I'm going to start that one again. Line up, go into my P. I don't take my pen off. I come over into the E and the R. I've got my M, I. Now I'm doing my double S. Double S, I, O, N. I dot my I, and oh, there's another one there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have another go at that. So starting with my P. If you're not sure of your P's, you could always do a few P's just to help you, to make sure the body of the P sits on the line. If you struggle with P's, that's okay. Let me just move this over a little bit so that you can see. I hope you like the nail varnish this week. I'll try and change it every week for you. P-E-R-M. Oh, that's not a very good M, but I'm having a go. S. Oh, that wasn't a very good S. I-O-N. Dot that one, dot that one. So you can have a go at copying those words, practicing your joins, and seeing how you get on. So have a go with those joins and join me next time for our handwriting session. Not too bad, I don't think. I think I had a bit of a wobble on that S. That's not my best. And I've just realised I've done my Y's wrong. Oh, dear me, Miss Hersey, we don't do Y's like that. We used to. I remember now, when we've got our Y, we need to do our little tail as if it's going on to the next line. So you could always have a little go at doing your Y's, and I shall try and remember that next time we do our handwriting. So have a little go. See you soon.